fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, the big righty, big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
On the ground to third, Hernandez slings to first, one out in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ketel Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Glasnow with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
This is Corbin Carroll. He swings and fouls one off. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting second, that's shortstop, Mookie.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Here's Mookie Betts now, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the catcher, Will.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Will Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Up and in, and 1-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
3 balls.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Freddie.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And that drops in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ohtani, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. And delivers outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
One down, runners at second and third. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
First and second, 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's going to be Alex Carr, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now, Blaze Alexander. Glass now back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's in the dirt.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Draws the walk there. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's going to be Jake McCarthy just off the inside edge. Moreno leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in LA, bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And here it comes. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Rojas working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like,
and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So the batting order turns over, and now Shohei Ohtani. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That's too low. Ball 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, shortstop.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
There's a strike to Mookie. That clips the corner. No outs. Runners at first and second. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Alexander over to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Andrew Hoffman up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Diaz also getting ready. And that's in there at the knees. The Dodgers threatening. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they strand a pair. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My chemicals got my head back and it's flowing in. Keep it rolling, always. You have no love.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tyler
Something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right. But who could ever listen and won't judge you? And even if you didn't, I don't trust you. Cause you can't understand what I...
Swings through that one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. Fastball for a strike. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And misses inside. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Grounded out his first time. This one in the air center field. Pajes makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
A little bit high, maybe, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
The center fielder, number 44.
Man at first, nobody out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one hammered. That's back. Forget it. He sends it out of here. his 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. That one outside. 2 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's
now
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eduardo Rodriguez departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Hoffman.
56.
He's making his second appearance of the season. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. Drilled out towards left center field. McCarthy sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-1. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on, today can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me. Step outside your mind, what do you see?
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That one the other way. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2 down, bases empty. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts.
And I ain't coming to play no games and still banging Trump music cause that boy ain't changed. Hey, now I don't know what they told you about me.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Ripped towards third. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Smith, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Ball.
Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, bases
Freeman.
empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 2. Fastball for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Freeman at second with 2 down. Teoscar goes down on strikes. 1 left for LA. They lead this one though 5-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a
ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Glass now back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2.
0-2.
Glass now ready and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pages makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning,
Now
anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
McCarthy.
they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
McCarthy batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And sing! He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One left for Arizona. They're down here 5-1.
I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch way upstairs. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there. And the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Alex Call digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Vargas makes the play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Splits the plate. Strike 1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a strike. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Dodgers leave one. They're up 5-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air right field. Hernandez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Lined into right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. And now the DH, Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And that just misses. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Diamondbacks down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 3. Way inside, gets out of the way.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside.
That's away.
Freddie Freeman waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missing inside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Inside, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gonzalez at 96 struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Blaze Alexander. And a curve misses outside. 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Up the middle. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're back
Arizona.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Thompson, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Let's go, Los Angeles! Hey!
That one not close. 2-1. And there's the strike. Off the plate, full count, 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. And fires in a fastball at 95. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. John Curtis up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Graveman getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
man at first with 1 gone. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in
Now
front on
batting,
that pitch
third
away
baseman,
and wasn't able to stay
Kike
closed.
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 3-1. First and second, 2 down. That's in there. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Good eye in that spot. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
McCarthy.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Kendall Graveman.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout.
Betts.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So digging
now
in, Teoscar
right
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
And now 2-1. First and third, one down. Next offering is down low. Two on, one out. 3-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Pajes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in L.A. And now Geraldo Perdomo. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Scott.
And first offering is fouled off.
pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Swings and misses, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed. Center field. Pajes under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The other way, and foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna break the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town to make the block look snag or 2. Actually in the Congress, no Johnny is the projects, North St. Lucia. Trying to kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about them feelings? Go high, off the ceiling, I want you to get